from Seacoast Kettlebell.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we're going to teach you the kettlebell dead clean. Alright, so we're going to start Sarah with a cheat curl clean. She's going to stand directly on top of the kettlebell, lining her heels up with the bell. From here she hinges down or squats down. She drops one hand in front of the kettlebell, other hand underneath. Watching her posture, she just stands up. From there, she's going to keep the bell as close to her body as possible and curl it into the rack position. Now let's check out Sarah's rack position. Her elbow is close to her iliac crest, her wrist is straight, the kettlebell is positioned diagonally across the lifeline on her palm, and she has a claw grip on the handle, no death grip. Finally, the kettlebell is in front of her and not out to the side. Perfect. So now let's talk descent. The first place people go wrong is by pitching their kettlebell away from their bodies. Think of dropping the kettlebell straight down while hinging or squatting. Don't let the kettlebell yank you forward, pulling on your wrist, elbows, and shoulders. That drop will cause overuse injuries. Sarah, can you show a bad one where you pitch it? Good. Now will you show a good one? So now that Sarah has learned the cheat curl and she's learned how to drop the kettlebell properly, we'll put it all together. She's going to stand over her kettlebell in one fluid motion with one hand only, rip the kettlebell to her rack position. And now she's going to lower it smoothly without yanking her wrist, elbows, or shoulders. Nice. First error that most folks make is letting the kettlebell swing away from their bodies. This will cause bruising and it will definitely impact on your wrists and shoulders. So you want to keep it tight on the way up. Sarah's going to stand with her elbow at her side and her arm extended to the wall. Now she will clean the kettlebell. This will force her to keep it tight on the way up. Think of zipping up a coat. The second error people make is death gripping the kettlebell. Watch what happens when she squeezes the kettlebell too hard on the way up. Ow, it crashes, slams her forearm. Now watch what happens as Sarah opens her palm and pretends to slide her hand into an imaginary glove. No impact. So the third common error that beginners make with kettlebells is a late hand insertion on their cleans. The bell comes way up and then crashes down on their wrists and shoulders, leaving a huge bruise. Easy fix for this is to give them an object to insert their hand underneath. Perfect.